Greetings, YouTube. It's your girl, Lauren. I know that I've been constantly saying that I was going to post videos for the longest time. You guys probably gave up hope on my ass. But, yes, I am coming to you now with videos as much as I can. Realize I am still in school and I do work. So be patient with me. But I am going to make my first video. Before I do that, just give you a little introduction about me. Like I said, I'm Lauren. Yay! I'm 21, like I said, currently in school. I live in Maryland. So, all you DMV people, what up? Yeah, and I am a full-blown lesbian. Yeah, I'm a lesbian. I'm a fucking lesbian. But yeah, today's YouTube video is about my infamous coming out story. Yeah. I'm doing one right now. Ready? Go. Okay, so I went through my bi-curious stage where I would literally smack girls' asses and squeeze girls' boobs, but never really thought anything of it, because, you know, back then, like, girls really do stupid shit like that. Like, they sit there and smack each other's asses and play with and fondle each other's boobs. Like, what? I didn't think anything of it. I didn't care if other people thought anything of it. I was just doing it because I was a fucking goofball. But, yeah, I definitely did that. So I guess you could say that was my start of my lesbian years. Then, going into, from bi-curious, I moved up to the bisexual stage. Even though I was bisexual, I was still talking to dudes, hence the word bisexual. And yes, I have been with dudes. Unfortunately. Yeah, so bisexual, definitely still didn't try to make moves on any girls. I was such chicken shit. I didn't have nearly as much confidence as I have now to talk to a girl. Yeah, but I had secret little crushes on girls, but I didn't know how to fucking tell them. Like, how do you walk up to a girl who you don't know what their sexual orientation is and just go, I think you're hot, want to go on a date with me? It's nerve-wracking. It is so fucking nerve-wracking. So I kind of kept my sexuality very discreet. Only a few people knew, which didn't go to the same school as I did. I was smart. So yeah, definitely throughout high school I did date a dude for a good amount of time, a very good amount of time, but at the same time I was bisexual, and he knew I was bisexual, but I didn't act upon it, and he didn't pressure me to, like, oh yeah, have a threesome or anything. Like, I guess he really didn't give a fuck if I was bisexual. But yeah, after when we sadly went our separate ways, no. When I graduated high school, I finally, you know, let it be known that I was attracted to women as well. So, of course, everyone's like, oh my god, I didn't know, I would have never even guessed, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, and I'm just like, well, that's none of your business to really know. Why? What am I going to do? Like, blurt down the hallway, hey, I'm bisexual, come and get me. No. But, yeah, then slowly but surely, people from my school, you know, started coming out to me saying they had little crushes on me. They didn't know how to tell me because, you know, I was dating a dude at the time and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, dude, you could have just told me, like, just tell me. But yeah, but definitely after when I graduated high school, I definitely started talking to girls, talking to girls more than I normally would. But Once again, nothing serious, just talking, hanging out. That's about it. Rolling on into the college years, I was pretty much still in the, I don't even know. I wouldn't even say that I was bisexual because I was so leaning towards the fact of me with girls versus dudes. Like, it was still scary for me because I didn't know how to really act around a girl or what to do for that matter, because I was fresh out the water, wet behind the ears lesbian. Like, I was new to all this shit. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But one drunken night, I had my real first encounter with a girl. God. Yeah. It was quite interesting. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And the ending result was she was on the soccer team of my school, and this is gonna sound like a douchebag thing, but we pretty much had, like, I wouldn't even call it a one night stand. It was just a one night only type thing, and I think she thought it was gonna be a little something more. And poor thing, I let her on. I let her on completely. I feel like shit for it now. But in result, I stopped talking to her after that night, and the whole damn soccer team hated me for that. Yeah, I was a douchebag. I was a freaking D-bag. Damn you drunken nights. But anyhoodle, from there, I started talking to girls more in in college. Yeah, just talking and hanging out and snuggling. So, yeah, then after when I left that school, I was pretty much very, very, very much into girls. Guys couldn't do anything for me anymore. I was done. After when I had my first taste of venom of the ladies, I was done with dudes. Donezo. So, yeah, I didn't know where to really start, excuse me, where to really start with girls. So, what did I do? I made a downlink. At the time, I didn't know what the hell downlink was until my friend explained it to me. It was like the gay version of Facebook. So, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna make one. And I met some pretty interesting characters on there. Some for good, some for worse. But that's when you can really say I really started to experience the ladies. And I loved it. I fucking loved it. It was amazeballs. I loved it. And coincidentally enough, I met this one girl. She was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. She was hot. But the only thing was, I thought she was a stud. And my whole thing is, I'm not really into labels, but she looked like a stud to me. And I really don't do manly women. Like, it's not my thing. Like, it's not. You gotta look a little feminine for me to even look at you, you know? But fuck it. I gave her a shot just because she was such a fucking cutie. And we started talking, and we finally, you know, hung out, and this girl was amazing. Like, she was pretty fucking dope. And from there, like, we just started making a connection with each other. And, my mom kind of caught on to the fact that I really wasn't talking to her about guys as much as I used to. So she would ask little questions about, you know, how come you don't go on dates anymore, or how come you never talk about guys? And my excuse was, there wasn't anyone interesting enough for me. I didn't have the time to talk to dudes right now because I was so focused in school. Yeah, right. But yeah, she just left it alone. Then suddenly I would start bringing the young lady that I was talking to on Downlink to my house. Not behind my mom's back. Like, she knew of her, and they met finally. And yeah, so we were just hanging out, chilling. Of course, you know, we had some fun times. But yeah, my mom just kept on asking me, like, over and over and over again, like, how come we never talk about dudes? Like, yeah, and I told the girl, I was like, dude, I think my mom's catching on to the fact that, you know, something's going on. Because when she first met the girl I was talking to, she was not femmed out at all. Like, she had baggy pants, V-neck, all that. So it was either you're a tomboy or you're a fucking lesbian. So my mom started catching on, like, a little more, I guess, because the way she dressed kind of gave it away. And we were just hanging out a lot more than usual. So my mom, I told her, I was like, you know, my mom keeps asking, you know, what's going on with me. And she tried to, you know, convince me that I need to tell her. If this is something that I really want, I really need to tell her. And I was like, yeah, I know. I really did want to tell her. I really did. But I just didn't know how. Like, my mom's been homophobic, but gay is not the way for her child, to be exact. My mom's very old-fashioned, you know, a man and woman should get married and blah, 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 blah. Like, we have gay members in our family, but she doesn't want her child to be exactly gay. So, yeah. Then one day, like, I was on Facebook, and my mom, like, came up behind me, and she was just, like, looking at my Facebook, and, like, she kept on seeing, like, statuses about, I miss my babe this, babe that, and then she asked me if the girl that I was talking to was my babe. What? I was stuck like shit. Like, I was so taken back. I was like, what? What? What are you talking about? Like, I can't believe you just asked me that. And, of course, I lied. That was, like, the perfect opportunity to tell her, but I lied because I was too chicken shit to tell her. And when I told the girl I was talking to what I said, she was kind of ticked off because she was just like, dude, like, that was your perfect opportunity to tell her. Why didn't you? It's not that easy to say you're gay to your mommy. Not that easy. But yeah, finally the day came for me to tell her, or for her to fucking find out, let me just say that. It was Mother's Day, to be exact, and my mom and I were supposed to be going to the movies. She was on the computer, she made a Facebook, and she was on the computer on her Facebook. And somehow, I guess since we have mutual friends and family members or whatever, I don't know, somehow my pictures came up, like, on her profile, or maybe not on her profile, but somehow she saw my damn pictures. And she saw pictures of me and the girl, like, kissing and, you know, having those lovey-dovey pictures and all that. So my mom calls me upstairs. I'm thinking, like, she wants me to, like, hand her, like, some toilet tissue or something. I don't know. And I see she's in the computer room. I was like, oh, sweet. She's going to buy me something online. She wants my opinion. Fucking wrong. Yeah, she was like, so you're going to deny it now? What the hell are you talking about? And I look at the screen, and it's me and the girl, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. I was like, dude, the jig is up. Just tell your mom. It's proof right here. You really can't fucking lie about it. It's go time. Just say it. And I finally said, yeah. I was dating a girl, and we were together, actually. We were together. And it wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be, but pretty much my mom was kind of pissed off at me and stormed off, and I'm sure she probably went to the bathroom and cried her little eyes out. Yeah, after she had her moment, you know, like I said, we were supposed to go to the movies, but it seemed like she wanted nothing to do with me. So I called my girlfriend up, and I was just like, she knows. I don't think she wants to be around me right now, so come get me. So she did. And from there, it was a battle between my mom. Like, it was such a fucking battle. Like, she almost took away my car. I moved out. I moved in with my girlfriend because it was just too much to live in this house. Like, too much. Like, we were arguing all the time. Like, our mother and daughter relationship, like, seemed like it was really fucking fading away. So I started living with my girlfriend. And yeah, like, my mom pretty much is gonna write me off from being her daughter. And, like, that hurts the most because I'm not really involved with my father too much, and my mom is, like, my mom and my dad, obviously, and she's my support system. Like, I love her. So when she kind of said that she was gonna, like, she didn't want anything to do with me, that really fucking hurt, and I blew up on her. Like, I don't think I've ever cursed so much in my life, like, at my mom, and got away with it. Like, it was crazy. Like, our relationship just took a turn for the worse after when I came out. And, of course, she told one of my aunts. Yeah, she told one of my aunts, and they decided to put me in fucking therapy. They tried to ungaynize me by putting me in fucking therapy. If your parents ever try to put you in therapy because of your fucking sexuality, do not fucking do it. Do not. But anyway, yeah, try to put me in therapy. Like, dude, I did not want to go to fucking therapy to save my life, but I was only doing it so they can just shut the hell up. And I told the therapist, I was like, look, if you think you're gonna, like, ungay me by just sitting here with these little random sessions, it's not gonna happen. If I don't want to be gay anymore, it's gonna be by my choice. Not because you're putting all these little, I don't know, words in my head, or little monsters trying to text in my brain saying, don't be gay anymore. No. No, 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 no. If I choose to be ungay, that is my fucking choice. I am not going to let you do it. I don't give a fuck how many thousands of dollars I paid you. No. This is my life. I'll do what I want with it. So the therapist gave her 2 cents. I really didn't give a shit. I was still seeing my girlfriend. I was still going out to the gay spots. I went to Gay Pride my first time, actually, last year, and I loved it. I fucking loved it. And it felt good not to sneak around and my mom to know that I was going to Gay Pride. Of course, she didn't agree with it, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so I will say she knows. Her behavior now towards it, it's kind of like swept dirt underneath the carpet. She doesn't really talk about it. Doesn't really say anything too much about it anymore. I guess because in a way she wants me to start dating dudes, which probably won't happen. And her dreams of me marrying a dude and getting pregnant by a dude are, you know, non-existent. But my whole thing is, like, you can still be fully gay, no matter if you're a man or a woman, and be happy and have kids along with that. Yeah, it might not be the proper way to do it, but who's to fucking say that, you know, penetration from a dude is the right way to do it? Like, come on now. Like, it's the 21st century. Come on. Like, so many things have changed. We can do a shit ton of stuff, more stuff than we could back then. Like, times have changed, and people really need to get over the fact that times really have fucking changed. So, yeah, she knows. She knows about my lifestyle. If, you know, pretty much half of my friends are, like, gay. She's met some of my gay friends. She has. But she really doesn't talk about it. And I really don't either, in a sense, because nothing's really going on in my life to the point where I need to tell her, you know, Mom, hey, I went to a gay spot. Okay, I don't need to tell her everything, like a grown-ass woman. But, you know, if something did come up along the way, I would definitely tell her. I'm not going to hide who I am anymore. Like, this is me. I'm proud to be a fucking lesbian. I'm proud to talk to beautiful ladies. I'm very fucking proud. And I'm so glad that I don't have to live a lie anymore. And I'm out. It's amazing. It is so fucking amazing. So, whoever's not out, I really do encourage them. I really do encourage them for them to come out the closet. Whether if you want to start off with your friends first, like I did, or vice versa. If you want to start with your family, then friends, whatever. No matter what, they will still love you. Yes, they'll be disappointed, but they will still fucking love you. That's blood. That's you know, your blood. Like, you're a part of them. It shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter what your sexual orientation is. They should just love you unconditionally. Unconditionally. So I definitely encourage the non-outers to come out. It's okay. It will be okay. They might not. I mean, you might be overthinking it. They might really accept it versus them being like, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. Like, no, they might really embrace it. Like, shit. Or they probably even fucking know, like my mom did. Let me just tell you, moms are not fucking stupid. They know shit. They know shit without you even have to say shit. They know. So you better fucking tell them. But yeah, I guess that's my coming out story. It's so long. I'm so sorry. If you guys didn't watch the whole video, then that's too damn bad, because yeah, I try to make it as short as possible. But like I said, more videos are coming. If you want me to talk about certain things, I will. I also like to do makeup tutorials. I'm currently going to go to beauty school. I'm going to go to beauty school to learn more little tricks of makeup and hair. So stay tuned for that, because that's definitely coming. And yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, all that. If you want to add me on Facebook, I'll put my links down there. If you want to add me on Tumblr, I would definitely put my link down there. And yeah, have a nice day, everyone. And be queer, because we're awesome. We're better than straight people. But yeah, have a nice day, everyone. Deuces.